Okay, it's brilliant that we did one legendary back in like episode 13, I think. And this legendary will be a shining example of why it takes forever to find a certain legendary when there's not many left. What's going on, guys? It's Thundurus here and welcome back to another video. For this video we're going to be doing episode 32 of the Dynamax Adventures single run series. In the last episode, I can't believe I'm saying this, we actually got another Johto Pokemon, which we haven't done since episode 4 of the series. I swear I am not avoiding them, they just never appeared. Except for Lugia, but I already have Lugia, so pardon me. So anyways, for this episode, we're going to do Palkia at long last. Now, the reason, before I go on that actually, if you're enjoying the series, then please drop a like, drop a comment down below, and in the description, I say this every time, there are plenty of unique descriptions for each episode and bit of the upcoming episode, and also the playlist is in every description, so that in case it's your first video and you, it's easier to find all the videos that way. But anyways, going back to what I was about to say, yeah, I mentioned this before in my previously uploaded video, not Dynamax Adventures, I mean the Legends Arceus Shiny Area Hunt episode 4, that with episodes like this, where it takes a lot more time and effort to find specific legendaries, they may not always be 2 days apart, because looking for specific ones is very time consuming, and on my day-to-day life I don't always have time to do just this. I'll have other things I'll need to do, plus I'll have other DLCs. There's like Sonic Frontiers DLC and Pokemon Tail Mask, which both recently came out, and yeah, I have been busy on them also, so trying to find the time to do this, not the series but more like finding the legendaries, is tiring. Because I went for days without finding Thundurus or Palkia. I got a few shinies in between, but not Palkia and not Thundurus. It was like the same 10 or so Pokemon I kept seeing, like Dialga, Mewtwo, Maesprit, Necrozma, Latios. There was just so many of the same Pokemon. Even Tornadus and Landorus, which was annoying because, you know, that's the third. I've done those 2 already. So yeah, finding Palkia was a nightmare, and I feel like Thundurus is going to be even worse, because that, for those of you who don't know, Thundurus will be the last legendary we do before the Zygarde episode, in which case we'll be doing Shield afterwards. So basically Shield will be in the next 3 episodes. But it's just, finding Palkia took a bit of time. It took quite a while to find Palkia. It looks like there's only going to be 2 of us, which I'm down for. I don't know if they will be. Yep, they are. Sweet. So we'll try it with 2 of us. But yeah, I am going to try my hardest to find Thundurus, and I hope I can get it up. If I can, then we'll finish Sword by the 7th of October. No, the 5th of October, sorry. Shield will start on the 7th if all goes to plan. But anyways, enough about that. We are finally on our next Dynamax adventure, which to me it felt like it was ages. We'll go with Electric for the type advantage, sort of. Oh, it's got a better stab anyways, I think. But yeah, Mantine on the left, and Pokemon I don't know if we've done on the right. I know we've done a few of these kinds. I think we did this one actually. know, actually. Oh no, it's not Jolteon. I thought it was Jolteon. In that case, Bolton, we've definitely done. I remember doing so a while ago. I just want to check what episode that was actually. There's like so many Pokemon on these pages, it's a nightmare to find them all. But I do remember we definitely did do Bolton a while ago. Oh, drop my pen. Okay, so yeah, I know I just went on a tangent there, but on to more positive matters. With the two series, the Dynamax Adventures 1 and the Shiny Area Hunt almost coming to an end, I wanted to quickly talk about plans. I want to quickly talk about what I've got planned for this channel. I plan on doing either Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet DLC, playthrough, including DLCs. Pardon me, but I don't know when. I want to do Scarlet and Violet and then have the final DLC come. Oh, I say final. The next DLC coming out fairly soon after. So that there's not like that awkward break between the final episode of the Teal Mask and the start of the Indigo Disc. And as for Sword and Shield, well, I'm happy enough to do it. It's got Thundurus after all, and you bet you know what my starter will be. So I plan on doing those. I want to do stadium videos at some point again, because last time I tried that I only got to episode 9. Snap I really want to do because childhood game of mine, and then I hope to do other videos in the future also, not just for the Switch but other ones too. But yeah, I do have some plans coming up, but until then I want to finish these two series that I've currently got going, and I'll upload the odd one here and there in between, of course. So there's plenty of content we'll have on the channel, and plenty more coming up beyond these two series. I might still do a Dynamax Adventure video, but at some point in the future. I don't know if I would do this whole thing again, because it's kind of a one-trick pony doing the Dynamax Adventure, and saying that, it's not out of the question. And besides, it would all be in different. That's me dropping my pen again. It'd be all in different order, so I don't know. Maybe I will revisit this in like a year or so. I honestly don't know. But that's a bit too far ahead of us. I really don't want normal. I've already got that Pokemon Shiny twice and I just don't like it. And I'm glad we agree on something. We've done this one, I believe. We have, haven't we? I don't know. Can't see. Oh, we did. Back in the Mewtwo episode. I thought we did. Have we done later on actually? There's Latios. That's one of the field recordings, so I'll need to get back to that one at some point. Lockany, I knew we did that already. Viper, Lycanroc. As far as I can tell, we haven't done Lairon. So, for Lairon, I have always had a soft spot for the Aron line. They're on my dream team for Emerald actually. The funny thing actually about Lairon, I think it was last year maybe, I was playing Pokemon Ruby and I was in Victory Road grinding up levels to like get my Pokemon up to like late 40s, early 50s for the Elite Four. And I found a shiny Leeron, which in a Game Boy game, it's still 1 in 8,000 chance to find one, and there's no way of improving those odds. So the fact that I found one, that caught me off guard. But these are Leeron in Ruby and Sapphire Victory Road. They know Roar, and said shiny Leeron used said move. So I lost that shiny Leeron. But here's the big thing. About half an hour to an hour later, I was still grinding the levels, and I found a second shiny Leeron. Yeah, I found a second shiny Leeron. It's on my Twitter. I posted the photos of them both on my account, if not both in the second one, and I managed to catch the second one. But the whole time I was fighting the second one, I was so scared about it using Roar a second time. But the fact that we found a back-to-back shiny of the same Pokemon was it was weird as it was, but I found a second shiny and caught the second one, and I immediately used it on my team. I had to. So I had that, and I had a shiny Aggron in that game, and I was really... That's an experience I'll never forget, honestly. Finding one is a nightmare, and it's hard to find... finding one shiny is something in a Game Boy game as it is, but finding two of the same one was just bizarre, and I would have loved to have them both, but yeah, the first one was just like, nope, I'll use Roar. That wasn't really much of a review so much as it was a backstory. But yeah, sorry, I just got on a tangent there. It was just a big story about my experience with Leeron. I really do like Leeron, and I would always use it if I had the chance. I would love a shiny one in this game. So not only did you get a review of Leeron, but you also got a story about two shiny Leeron, to which one of them was not having anything. Magmar next. Yes, I'm pretty sure we've done Magmar back in episode... Never mind, I don't think I've done Magmar. I could have sworn we did. I honestly thought we did do Magmar, but apparently not. I do like Magmar. I'm more of an Electabuzz guy, but I do like Magmar. The highlight for me and most people growing up with the anime is the Magmar Charizard battle. I remember when I first watched Ash vs Flame round 1, and I was honestly so nervous when I saw the cliffhanger where Magmar uses Fire Blast and Pikachu's almost falling off the battlefield and into the active volcano. Got me as a kid because I honestly didn't know how or if Pikachu would have gone out of it, and well, I was just glad that he survived. But then you got round 2, or the rematch of Magmar vs Charizard, and wow, what a battle that was! Because that was Ash and Charizard's first gym battle since he got Charizard. Because like the gym before, he still had a Charmander. And it was just awesome to see Charizard in action. But even more so for Magmar, which just felt like such a monster back in the day for the show. And then you've got the two fighting in Stadium, like that really high Stadium. Snap, sorry. That was a really high scoring photo. So yeah, Magmar's there. Pardon me. And having said that, we're done with Magmar. So we got knew it was later on before. Later on, no, later on spots. This would be. We did Drifblim, we did Magmar. Was it No, I chose Lopunny from the start. What did we do first? Boltund, actually, because I thought it was I'll switch just for. Oh, shit. Maybe I shouldn't have. Oops. That was my fault. That was bad on my part. But at the same time, we were goners either way, whether Lopunny got hit or it was Magmar. All I can do now is try to help. Try my best with Magmar. Go against all odds and hopefully a shiny at the end. Oh, I am certainly this may sound crazy, but I'm going to Dynamax and solely for the weakened water type moves. And even if it doesn't have any water type moves, I can still use Max Ooze or Max Strike. So what I'm doing now may be stupid, but I'm going for backup plans than I am going all out against it. I just hope it works. Yeah, I would never do something like this, but we'll see how it goes. So we'll do that, so we can any water type moves it has. Especially for Perleron. That's good. We'll also word its attack. So we know it's got Dragon Claw. So what I'll do now is weaken Palkia's speed and then try and increase Boltund, Drifblim and Magmar's special attacks. As for Leron, doesn't have any special attacks so it won't matter, but for the other three, they do have at least one each. Wow, that Boltund really wants to help Drifblim. By all means. There we go, the burn weakened its attack. Yeah, that wouldn't do much anyways. But at least it's slow now. Oh, okay. So for our final trick, we're going to do this. Max Ooze. You're very helpful for Drifblim, I will give you that. Yes, that wouldn't have done nearly as much damage if it weren't for Nettle Sound. Now let's just see how much a special one and yeah, that was a pretty good hit actually. Oh, it does have a water type move. Yeah. So we got a freebie. Leron went down still, but it was still a free shot against that, but it didn't matter. I'm a bit worried. We did try though, so we can use water type move. Which I think, hold on a minute, I need to double check something here. Yeah. All stat changes, alright, so that's Whoops, that's a bit of a problem. I can't use Clear Smog. I've used Round. It's the only proper move we have that won't weaken, or sorry, nullify its stat drops. Okay. It's only a matter of time before it just does its thing. Oh, it's Aqua Tail. That burn saved Bolton. I can safely say that burn definitely saved Bolton. Because a player went down, me, I can do this and see what we can do. Special moves, okay. Yes! Wow! Between me picking a Magmar, Dynamaxing for its sunny day to go away basically, and losing 2 Pokemon against this Palkia, we managed to triumph over adversity, which goes to show Magmar is just a monster against dragons. Say what you want, Charizard's a dragon. Okay, I am honestly glad and also shocked that actually worked, but we'll see what we get. Okay. Nope. Nope. No. No shinies, that's fine, because we still have one more episode before Zygarde. We'll keep Palkia for now. Let's see if Peonia has Thundurus in the off chance. She has nothing, as far as I can tell. But what we'll do is we'll get some Premier Balls and then end the episode. I know I said Premier, but I also want to get Beast Balls. There you go. So yeah, I'm going to save quickly. And I'm also going to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, then as mentioned at the start, please drop a like, drop a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel for more content. And next time we will take on the final legendary that is not Zygarde, Thundurus, when and if I can find them. Oh, and I have a Twitter account that I am active on most of the time. Usually on a regular anyways. It's the same name as the channel, Thundurus. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.